Oh.
Fate needs
Oh.
you, Proxy. Fate has noticed your talent for altering destiny. Reality hangs in the balance, as does the future of Apocrypha and Nern. Hence I bring a message from Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows. Mora offers you a purpose, an aspiration dark and heavy.
Purpose? What purpose?
We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation.
What sort of
Only
cooperation?
a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nern. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you.
Alright, I'll help. Where do I start?
The one who knows instructed me to give you this. A condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Redrith cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will be made clear.
So that's... from there? Something very interesting difference between the Telvanni Peninsula in Elder Scrolls Online versus Tamriel rebuilt for Morrowind is yeah, I've seen a rock formation like this before, but I'm on the other side, on the western side of the Morrowind mainland, which hasn't even been fully developed for Tamriel rebuilt yet. Interesting that both versions of the mainland have a rock formation on different sides. Okay, yeah, somewhat similar.
That's never happened before.
We Keepers of the Dead understand your frustration. I'm sure the Abbot will sort things out in no time.
Anyway, interesting how the architecture is somewhat similar. White stone brick walls and bronze roofs. Guess that was written somewhere within Elder Scrolls lore for both the developers of Tamriel Rebuilt and ZeniMax Online to expand upon. I can have a look in the hall of the tribunal. Ooh! Not too bad.
The grave singer delivers the final song. See here? Tales of Ditatal's bountiful spirit are carved into the wood.
My people hope to guide our dead back to the ash.
We all seek to return to the Hist. In staking our dead, we ensure they never return as a bog blight.
Interesting discussion about life after death.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Okay.
Thank the ancestors you stopped. Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I need to collect ingredients for a medicinal tincture, and I simply don't have time. I need someone to help.
Medicinal tincture?
Ah, yes. I am Balva Bemis, retainer to Oathman Lero Rawlis of House Telvanni. Lero suffers from beastly headaches, and I'm making a tincture to address his malady. I need some hard-to-attain ingredients. If you aid me, I'll pay you well.
What are these ingredients?
I need the musk gland of a bull netch. I spotted some netch remains around Kemmel Z. Also a plant called the volcanic stinkhorn from near Salem Mora. And lastly, fungal blooms from a dead shroom beetle. The best ones skitter around Tel Drelloth.
I was thinking it's very dangerous to try and find a bonnet, but thankfully I just have to gather from the main one. Alright, I'll get those ingredients.
Once you collect the ingredients, I'll make the necessary preparations at my workstation in Ald Isra. You know, getting the viscosity right and all that.
Oh, this right. I think I'm familiar with that. Hello?
I can't believe she just threw me out. What am I going to do?
Hmm?
Please, I have no one else I can turn to. I need help. I worked as a servant in the towers of Tel Drelloth. Nathan, the son of Mistress Drelloth, is being kept prisoner there.
Oh.
At least, I think he must be.
Why do you think that?
Nathan and I had plans to leave Tel Drelloth together. Someone must have found out because the day we planned to leave, I was dismissed from my position. Mistress Drelloth, or Sethiel, I suppose, pushed me out without a chance to see Nathan.
Where do you suppose Nathan is now?
She's holding him against his will. He'll be in the isolation tower. The only access is through the lab in the caverns that run underneath. There's a key in the top floor of the main tower. Please, can you help me? I'll pay for your assistance.
I'll help get C so we can rescue Nathan.
Thank the eight you came along. I had no idea how I would do this on my own. I know Sethiel would just throw me out again, but Nathan is my whole world. I can't possibly leave Tel Drelloth without him. The first step is finding that key.
Anyway, oof. Workers aren't usually savage. Oh. Whoa! Haha! Oops! I got hit anyway. Okay, wait, you're following me? Oh, well. I suppose... Let's talk to guy, then go to Tel Drelloth. Whoa! Ow! Oh boy, I'm a warrior. Whoa, that's... Yeah, I can unlock that as I progress. Oh. So. Oh. I didn't realize I'd be talking to our mom itself.
Know that you stand in the presence of Hermaeus Mora. We must converse.
Of course.
Meramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded. From this moment, fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again. And with it, new possibilities emerge.
What's this all about?
It concerns beginnings and endings, secrets too dangerous to reveal, and the stability of the threads of fate. Hidden rivals threaten my realm, and thereby threaten all of reality. If they succeed, fate will unravel and doom both our worlds.
Emil calls you the one who knows. How can your rivals hide from you?
I am the golden eye of fate, and the keeper of whispers. Knowledge and memory are my domains. How this threat eludes me, I do not know. But you are the key to preserving Apocrypha. I have foreseen it, and in doing so, you shall save the mortal realm.
So how do I save Africa Nerve?
Let Larabil guide as she can perceive the threads of fate without undue mental anguish. They converge in 3 locations, places of revelation. Meet her in the Necron Bindery, in the mortal city of the same name. Now, let us seal our covenant.
Seal our covenant? How?
The 3 glyphics before you contain the concepts necessary to create a contract to bind us. I submit to this as a promise of cooperation. You may serve as my proxy without fear of harming your own interests. Now, take the glyphics. Combine them.
Right. Bye. Well. Okay.
Fate
Yeah.
takes many paths, mortal. Find Laramel in Necron. Choose wisely.
Okay, well, I'll get you that later. For now, go to tell Drelloff. Ooh. I'll draw that from there. So how do I get in? Ah, that kind of look like a wall.
There's the main tower. And you can see the isolation tower to the north there.
Okay. Hey, we're not here to steal anything, I swear.
Good. Nobody's noticed us so far.
Yeah, that was just that cleaner. Didn't take much notice. Roast pig. Yoink. I stole soup, which somehow turned into meat.
The key is in
So
the
far, so good.
It's a spare for when the researchers misplaced theirs.
It's probably booby trapped.
Got it? Let's speak for a moment.
Nothing.
All right. We have the key. This is going better than I thought it would. And it's strange. Everything looks so different in here without the wards. It all feels so empty.
I have a feeling the typos where some words aren't separated. It might have been because of an outdated plugin I have. You have to find some way to deactivate those completely. Wards? What wards?
Nathan's protective wards. You know, Sethiel's magic barriers that kept Nathan's half of the tower in isolation. I couldn't cross them at all. They certainly made tidying up a bit of a trial. I mentioned the wards before, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Sorry. I guess I've been here so long it's become normal to me. Sethiel said the outside world would kill Nathan, and she was working on a cure. But as far as I know, she and her husband were trying to cure the Nahatan flu.
Her husband?
He died years ago, when Nathan was just a baby, from the disease they were trying to cure. Sethiel must be sheltering Nathan for fear of losing him, too. She's doing it out of love. That I can understand. But that doesn't make it right.
Now that we have the key, how do we get to Nathan?
We'll take the portal pad to the cellar. Then the key will get us into the labs. From there, it's just making our way through the caverns to the isolation tower. As long as we don't cross Sethiel, the others will be too busy to stop us.
And what happens if we run to Sethiel?
Good question. I've never known her to be particularly combative, but if Nathan's wards were any indication, she does wield very powerful magic. Which she may use to escort us out.
What about the researchers? Will they try to stop us?
Nathan's well-being is a family affair, and the researchers are far more focused on their work. They're tasked with observing their subjects for the slightest changes, so they won't keep their eyes on us for long, anyway.
Subjects?
Test subjects for her experiments. Animals, as far as I know. Some of the experiments are rather
I
grisly.
doubt.
I kept away from the lab for that exact reason. I've heard some of these Telvanni use slaves for such things.
Oh.
But Cethiel's not like that.
Are you sure about that?
Has Mrs. Drelf tested any of these cures on Nathan?
No, and that's exactly what worries me. She's tested no cures on him because there's nothing to cure. He's not sick. She just wants control. Poor Nathan. His mother loves him, but it's almost like she's the one with the sickness.
So, anyway. Ooh,
I don't think I've ever seen it this empty down here. Where is everyone?
quiet. Too quiet. If gonna be things coming after me here, huh?
What are these subjects doing out of containment?
Hmm? 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 Yeesh. Hmm? Okay. Hmm? Hmm? Alright. Georgia Pucker increased 4. Haha. Hmm? Yeah. When do I get my ultimate ability again? God.
There. Are those research notes? Look around. Maybe there's something here that explains what happened.
I mind myself, no doubt. Definitely nothing. No one's bore. Oh. Letter. I'm leaving Teldroth. Have come in some wealth due to the death of a distant relative and need to work as... I've said I should not tell you where I intend to go first because... Interesting.
What's that? It looks like a letter.
What do you make of it?
Anything that explains what's happened?
Did you write this?
Let me see. No, I'd never write such a thing. Did Cecile write this? Does she really think this sounds like me? What did the research notes say?
Zafir is testing some sort of cure, and has notes on some toxic spore interfering with her wards.
Spores? The researchers spoke of those. Little seeds on the air, invisible to the eye like flu or fever. I think that's how molds and mushrooms make more of themselves. Delman spore sample. Delman? Delman? What is that? It sounds like a name.
You don't know what it means?
It sounds familiar. I just can't place where I've heard it before. She mentions these toxic spores interfering with wards. Does that mean Nathan's wards? If these spores reach the isolation tower, he could be in danger.
Oh boy. Let's keep moving and see if we can find Nathan.
No. The observation outpost. What happened? Where is everyone?
Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Whoop. This. Alright, level up. Book power!
Tunche,
Hey?
I
Hello?
create, you're all right.
Dacia, stranger, you shouldn't be here. Too dangerous. Go no further.
What happened? Are you going to be alright?
Spores nearly
Ah!
barely exposed. Natural immunity. I will live.
Thanks for the raid, Blue Huntsman.
Bird shot.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Love Flamer, would-be magician.
Everyone came running. Big mistake.
Are you winning, Lil?
Subject spore.
Thanks for the follow.
Strong.
If, Miku.
Want to escape.
Yeah, I haven't died yet, so I think I'm doing pretty well. Happened, where's the subject now?
Mistress Drelloth.
Oh.
She coaxed him back to
It's
isolation.
Nemo. no, Necrum.
Delman, too strong. Stronger than I've ever seen. Delman. Mistress Drelloth's greatest experiment. The cure. The affliction. Go no further.
Oh, I am Nemo.
Would
Oh,
be killed.
Vivi. I was fine. Alright, Nemo.
I'm glad Tunche is all right. But he's just given us more questions than answers. I know he's one of her most trusted assistants, but if this Delman is one of Sathiel's experiments, how does Tunche not blame her for what happened here?
We still don't understand exactly who or what Delman is.
I know, but... fetch it all! I just wish I could remember where I've heard it before. Delman.
Is it possible Nathan said something about it?
No, that's just the trouble. If Nathan had said or written it, I'd probably remember it exactly. Delman. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where did Tunche say Sathiel took the subject again?
He said she coaxed him back to isolation.
That must mean the isolation tower.
I really should pick
Or
up
Nathan is-
ESO again.
Let's keep going. I don't know what we're going to do, but Sathiel needs to be stopped. The researchers too? Gods, what has she done?
Yeesh.
Wait. Do you feel that? It's like we're being watched.
I've tolerated this intrusion long enough.
Oh boy.
Whoever you are,
Wait.
you've fallen for Dacia's fanciful tale. And now you're enabling her dangerous obsession with my son. Nathan made his feelings for Dacia perfectly clear in the letter he wrote. Or was that vital piece of information kept from you?
The only letter I've seen is one from Duchess saying she didn't love Nathan. Did you write that?
So what if I did? They'd both do well to believe it. They can never be together, do you hear me? Never. Leave this place. Forget all that you've seen, or you'll end up worse than Tunche.
What did you do to Nathan? Does it have something to do with Delman?
Delman? Where did you hear this name, Delman?
We found your research note. Tunchin said Delman was responsible for what happened in the lab.
Ah, I see. So your half-informed mind proves far more dangerous than an uninformed one. You cannot help. Leave this place or I will do everything in my remaining power to stop you.
We're not leaving until we find Nathan. Well. So now what do we do?
Delman was her husband. That's right.
Oh.
I must have heard it from her once, long ago when she first brought me on. He died from the Nahatan flu. The thing she's trying to cure. I've never seen her like this before.
I had my suspicions that she'd be the type to bring her dead husband back to life. I think I already know the answer to this.
I don't know. Has she gone mad? Was she always this way? If so, she's been hiding it, and I can't blame her. If she were carted off to Gorn, she'd be parted from Nathan. The thought of it probably only made things worse for her.
Are you sure you want to keep going?
If you mean to heed Sithiel's words and leave, then I'll have to go on alone. Nathan is my whole world. I'm not leaving without him.
Right, let's do this.
Perhaps
Huh?
my guardian will compel you to turn back.
The Guardian? Oh! Take this! Oh! Hold on. Mm. Die! Die! Take this! Ah! You! Take this! Ah! Hey, alright, I defeated.
That lies ahead. This is your last chance.
I'm going in. Here goes.
Turn back, or you may never leave this tower again.
Nuh-uh. Nathan? Hold up! Wait! Oh.
Dacia, stay back! I tried to escape, but she was right. My mother was right about everything.
Nathan, what are you talking about?
That height
I'm
difference.
there to rescue you.
Stay back from the ward. Mother says it's already in a weakened state due to the strength of my affliction. I don't recognize you, stranger. What are you doing with Dacia?
You hired me to come rescue you.
Rescue? Then she really does love me? There was this note, you see. I was certain it was fake, but then I saw you and, well, I started to wonder. But I cannot leave. If you came through the caverns, you must have seen what I'm capable of.
That was you? Tensei said that Delman was responsible for what happened.
My father, yes. The affliction my mother gave me. She
Oh.
named it after him. I
Oh,
escaping.
okay.
The wards were never for my protection. They kept others safe from me. If I had left with Dacia when we planned, she'd be dead.
Okay, so never mind about my theory of necromancy. Wait, what does that afflict you with?
A living cure. A symbiote that protects its host with toxic spores. I would not be alive without it, and it would not thrive without me. All these years, she really has been trying to cure me so I might live a normal life. Why
Oh,
did I ever doubt her?
where's your mother now?
So now you know the truth.
Okay.
I'd kept this secret from Nathan his whole life. That he might not grow up knowing he was a monster of my own making. That he might keep his will to live while I sought a cure. After all, I gave him the Nahatan flu and cured him of that too.
You gave your own son a Nuatan flu?
Delman and I were trying to save the world. A promising fungal spore sample was on its way from Black Marsh when Delman caught the very thing we were trying to cure. And I lost him. I had to know if the spores would have saved him. And now I know.
Why don't the spores affect you?
Nathan came from me. I am enough of him that the fungal symbiote does not register me as a separate entity, and therefore not a threat to its host. That is when I named it. Delman Mycota. cure, like love, that would be with us always.
Couldn't you have told Dasha the truth about Nathan's condition?
The truth is a poor cure for love. I did not want Dacia to share my fate of being shackled to Tel Dreloff by her own heartstrings. So I tried to drive her away. But since hers is a love that clearly cannot be cured, I have devised a choice for her.
A choice?
If Dacia is willing, I can safely inoculate her with the same spores I used on Nathan. She will share his affliction and his confinement. But they will be together, and she will want for nothing, except perhaps her freedom.
And while she doesn't want that,
Then she can make herself useful and help me find a cure. I'll hire her on again. I need someone dependable to procure rare ingredients to keep testing possible cures for Delman Mycota. Perhaps someday she can be one of my researchers.
well, I'll give her the news. Unless she heard all that.
Nathan and I could finally be together. But the way to do so means becoming his mother's experiment. But I'd be safe, provided for. I'd get to dance and sing every day with the one I love. Some would kill for such a gentle life.
Sounds like she wants to go that. You could consider Sephir's other option. Or you could just leave.
Leaving for good is no option for me. My heart is Nathan's and his is mine.
Congrats on dreaming first,
Don't
Blue
give up
Huntsman.
my freedom. I
Come
can
on,
use the
people.
field find a cure. I'd get to see the
Snooze, you
world
lose.
like I always wanted, but I'd be in her service. And I'd be alone.
You'd really give up your freedom? There's no guarantee you'll find a cure.
Life offers no guarantee of love either. But I found that, didn't I? I don't see it as giving up my freedom. I see it as a choice of how I get to show my love. But my heart is split. If you were in my place, which would you choose?
Well, you seem very determined to be with him, so I'd say be with the one you love.
If my freedom is the price of being with Nathan, then I'll pay it.
Right. Ooh.
To be with my love is better than having to wander the world alone. Thank you for keeping me safe, and helping me see the best choice, stranger. Here's your reward.
Alright, so
Truly? Are you sure, Dacia?
I fought this hard just to get to you, Nathan. Of course I'm staying.
that's it, I guess. I don't get to see her go in there, but it'll happen.